friends, it's just Martine and welcome to the start of another weekly reading vlog. It's actually Tuesday afternoon. Monday was very rainy, as you saw, and I was in a weird headspace, so I didn't talk to you at all, but I did read one book, so I wanted to quickly catch you up on that. So yesterday I read Love Her Wild by Atticus, and this is basically, it's a poetry collection but of really short poems and then lots of cool photography. So I read this yesterday because it was raining super hard out and I was in a weird mood, and I was like, you know what would probably hit the spot? Reading some poetry by the window and watching it rain. And I was right, it absolutely did hit. Not to mention the fact that this had some great lines in it and all the photography was incredible. And I was like, the fact that these pictures are so incredible while being in black and white was just, I loved it so much. So I'm giving this 4 stars, just little snippets of thoughts. And what I like about that is that it's just like the tiniest glimpse into another person's experience and their mind. And it's just so, it's such a unique human view. Like, it's such a unique view of humanity. So yeah, this is the book that I've read so far. I'm making progress on some other things, but Harris is going to arrive late tomorrow night if everything goes according to plan. So that might foil some of my reading plans, but that's fine because you'll probably get to see Harris. And also, of course, I will get to see Harris, which is exciting. I'll tell you when something else exciting happens. Why did you stop playing? It's Friday. 2 nights ago, I think it was, I finished Lives of the Animals by Robert Wrigley, which is a poetry collection largely about animals. I didn't jive with this very much, so I gave it 2 stars, but I did want to tell you that I read it. So there's that. I think the most memorable one of these for me was the one about a snake. I liked that one, but the others I don't really remember. They didn't really connect with me. I feel like with poetry, if I'm going to like it, I get it. And if I don't get it, it's probably that I'm not gonna like it. And there were some of these that I just didn't, my brain couldn't wrap them, like I couldn't wrap my brain around them. But regardless, I'm so glad that I gave this a shot. Still trying to find exactly what I like in poetry. Turns out I don't care about animals in poetry, really. So learned something. And I've been having a good time with Harris. We've gone on lots of walks and had good food, and we've seen one movie, and then we're going to see another movie tonight. So yesterday we saw The Menu, which people had kept recommending to him, and it was very strange, but I enjoyed it. And then today we're going to be seeing, is it called Glass Onion, which is the sequel to Knives Out. So I'm really excited about that. Thanksgiving was really good, really chill. That's where we're at. Okay, so everybody, Harris read I'm Glad My Mom Died by...
Wait. There's some backstory here. We filmed a clip July 4th weekend, and the pop quiz, when was the last time I read a book? And it was like last year or something. And by the time that video was published, it was outdated information. Because I read, well, listened to an audiobook, so some might say read, some might not. I read I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jen McCurdy. The reviews are in. It's good. Okay, now you can ask me a question.
Just give me 2 thumbs up.
Here's 2 thumbs up. She's got great voice. I think she's
that could be the end of your review.
I have a little more to say. As it turns out,
go.
I'm just gonna vomit words. She has great voice. Apparently, she wants to write fiction next. For those of you interested, the book itself was heavy, as you might expect, but pretty good. And then I think it's really kind of brought home by the fact that the audiobook is narrated by Jeanette McCurdy. So I think she does a good job. Yeah, I would recommend. Also, I learned that audiobooks and I can maybe get along because I can put them on in the background while I do something else.
Happy Sunday. I feel like today is going to be a good reading day. Harris is gone. I miss him, but it means I have space and time to read. The only thing I think I'm definitely going to finish today is Song for a Wild Built by Becky Chambers, because I'm 50% of the way into that and it's a novella. So I have less than an hour of it left, according to Bookly. But yeah, I just threw my laundry in. We'll do some chores today. There's a plane going by, you know, just regular Sunday things. Tomorrow I'm going to regret the fact that I didn't do like any work this week. But for today, we're gonna relax because it's Sunday. I don't know what else I expected from a Becky Chambers book other than to see like deep into my soul, but for some reason I wasn't expecting it, and my heart hurts in like the really great way that it can sometimes from art. I finished A Psalm for the Wild Built and I'm giving it 5 stars. There's like a set of like 5 pages from it that I feel like I need to read every day. I won't, because the unfortunate part about life is that I read these things that can help me and that change my perspective, and I make note of them and then I never look back at those notes. Wow. It's hard to explain what this book is about because it's really just about the human experience, but because it's Becky Chambers, it's also a pretty complex sci-fi book. So it's about this tea monk. How do I describe this? You know, it's the future, the world. Well, it's not the future, it's on a different planet, I think. Anyway, the world is very different there from it is here. And this tea monk gets tired of everything and runs into the wild and runs into a robot. And the robots have been separated from humans for a really long time. They get to talking, and that's what this novella is about. And it was going to be a 4 stars for sure, but then that one section just hit me right in the solar plexus. 5 stars? It is. And that's the last book I'm going to finish today. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what's a book that hit you in your solar plexus recently, and subscribe for more reading, writing, and college lifestyle content. And until next time, bye humans, bye.